68, 70, 71, 73, 80, 84. Now some of you have calculators which can do some of these statistics things in the calculator. I can't really help you with that. I don't have that calculator. I don't really know how it works, so any advice I gave would be pretty sketchy. But if you do have like a TI-84 or one of those more fancy calculators, it will calculate average, standard deviation, variance, and these sorts of things. There's likely a statistical package in that calculator that will do a lot of these things. If you have such a calculator, it is in your best interest to figure out how to do those things and, well, test your might on my examples, for example. So there's our data set. Maybe I can make this bigger. Just a second here. All right. I think that's about as big as I can get. So let's see here. What can I do? If I highlight them, if I highlight it and hit right arrow, does it give me anything? Let's see here. Sort. Well, it'll sort. First of all, it'll sort your data, right? Now this list of grades, they're already in order, so that's not interesting. But it will sort data for one thing. You could do that. Anyway, let me get to the point here. So I don't have too much to tell you here. What's the average? Do you see it down here? If you highlight the cells, right, like this, and you look down here, I somehow have not highlighted the top one. How did I do that? Watch out for that, right? Why is it not highlighting the... I had 16, didn't I? Why won't it highlight that? That's annoying. There we go. I guess I'll just start one more above. Count, still 15? Did I miss a grade? I missed a grade. 40, 51, 59, 65, 66, 67, 68. Oh, there's two 70s. Insert. Aha, there we go. Did they teach you that? You didn't need to be taught it. You're not an idiot. You already knew that you can insert a row, right? I'm not saying that you're an idiot if you didn't know that, to be clear. Anyway, so I missed one of my 70s. There we go. Now we got 16. So here we go. The average is 71.43, right? So I can put that down here. And let me keep another number. As long as we're you know, doing this carefully, it's 71.4375. 71.4375. Of course, you could do that with, you know, Excel code. So there I've got the average is in B19, right? So in this right here, I could do what? I could do A equals B2. Let me put some parentheses here. Ah, come on. I can do B2 minus, what was that? I think I put in B19. B19, square that thing. So there's my 988. Remember that number? 988.316. So then I just drag it down like this. Well, I did something wrong there. Why is it's not? Oh, it's too smart for me. Rats. Sorry, guys. I don't want it to index the 19. See, now Excel is being too smart for me. Let me try something else here. What did I say it was? 7.81375, was it? Oh, 4375. Oh. All right, let me get rid of all these. So see what I did there? I've got B2 minus the average, and then I drag that down like this. There we go. There's all the numbers I calculated by hand, like a dummy. I mean, not really. I mean, I did it because I want you to know you can do it by hand. So, like, if I have a problem on the test, I actually want you to calculate. I'm not going to have more than like 10, probably, data points to calculate. Probably less than that. I'll probably have like 6 or 7 at most, right? So you can do it by a calculator. But if you have a homework with, say, 10 or 20 data points, then definitely you want to use Excel, right? And so what we're looking at here is the sum of the squares of the difference of the mean and the data, right? And then how do you calculate the variance? You do what? I'll put it over here. So we go sum. I got to put my equals, right? Equals sum C2 to C17 in my current thing here, right? That gives me the sum of the squares. I'm supposed to divide by what? If this is a population, I divide by the number, right? So I divide by 16. So there's my variance, 209.871 if I'm careful, with all the, all the extra digits. And then this would be square root of E2. There you go. That is the standard deviation, 14.4869 if you don't round off. So listen, I'm going to save this spreadsheet and I'll post it in the module for this week in case you want to see exactly what I did. Is this the right way to do it? Almost certainly I'm telling you not the right way to do it, right? Because Excel has built-in statistical functions, right? So if we could find those, use those, it'd probably be easier. Yeah? So I just don't know those right off the top of my head. So anyway, thanks guys.